The master Victor Neustroyev, and today we are going to have some fun, play Simul. So let's wait. So I decided to start the webinar, or actually the Simul, today a little bit earlier. I just want everyone to join, to double check the settings, and also I'm going to send to create another post in our educational group on chess.com. Please let me know if the sound and video quality is good. Okay. I'm streaming this webinar on Twitch as well as on Tube. Okay, how do you join, guys? First of all, you should go to chess.com and challenge me with 30 plus 30 unrated. Maybe I can provide you with the link. So, for example, if I click with the challenge link, so let's say more. How exactly to challenge? I'll show you just a sec. Okay, here. First of all, you go to chess.com play online. I'm going to copy this link. What you do then? Then you choose the time control. So you click here and write down 30 minutes plus the increment of 30 seconds. Then you click OK. And then you click, oh, actually, no, you click play with a friend first. Then you search for my name. For example, I'm going to, no, let me play with Yegorik, for example. Yes, yeah, okay. 30 plus 30. Rated? No. Unrated. I play as random, and then you click play. Or there is also invite link, which I can copy. Okay, fine. So waiting for your challenges, guys. I'm going to accept them one by one. I'm sure you can see the board. Oh, yeah, this is the game starts. Please make a move. Okay, c5, it will become Sicilian. I'll play a few moves and then we'll accept another one. Okay, so let's say my next move will be e6. Okay, who else? Yes, I accept this challenge. c5. I would like to play Sicilian. c3, and this is where I would like to play d5 this time. And then queen takes d5, of course. Another with Fio Rio. Oh. Oh my, wait, how do I find these games? Looks like they changed the open games. Yeah, here I can do it. E4. Okay, looks like everything works. Okay guys, waiting for your challenges. Please click on this link and send the challenge to me. My username is GERTSOG. If you can't, then you should send me a friend request first. Okay, you can also choose after switch. Okay, accept e4. Now here I play a6 first and knight f6. In this position I play knight g5. Here I play this c3. No, c3 d5. Wait, I don't like this option. I will switch manually. d5, it takes d5. Okay, who else didn't challenge me? Anirudh. Okay, here I take. I don't see any new challenges. Bishop c4. Here I take with the queen. And this is a bad version of Alepin variation because the pawn on f4 is not doing anything. Oh, yes, here it is. Okay, let me play c4. Who else wants to play in the Simul, please join with the link I provided above. c6. Okay. Okay, g3. Okay, just guys who for some reason can't come up with a challenge, please tell me your username. I'll send the challenge myself. Okay, another game. So this is the link to challenge me. d4, d5. By the way, I'm going to create a course about London system where I demonstrate how to beat London with d4, d5. Okay, here knight c6. In this game, knight a3. Oh, I don't remember how exactly to play. Let's say in bishop e7. Here, knight e4, queen e2, of course. In this position, h6, I take on f7, and my next move is queen f3. In this position, f6, but d4 to open up the position. Here, looks good, but knight f3. Okay, c6, and knight f3 in this position. And this one, d4, d5. c6. Knight f6. Now it's Slav defense. Okay, here I play d takes c4. Bishop e3 in this position. Okay, just knight to f6. Here, knight b5, queen d8. I'm fine with this move. Queen e2. King goes there. Wait a second. What if I take on d5? I think you are in trouble. Bishop checks here. Doesn't make much sense. Knight f3. Fine. In this position, knight f6. Here, e6. Let's play d4. I'll take there. And a4. a4. So let's say bishop goes, no, bishop f5. No. What else do I have in this position? e6, queen e5, knight d5. Looks like nobody plays the a4 here. Or maybe I'm mistaken. No, let's play knight d5. Looks good. So what do we have here? Bishop g5. Oh, same position. Now I'll play knight e4. g6, castle. Bishop goes there. Now let me castle in this position. Here. Check on e4. Oh, I'll take on e4. In this position, d takes c5. Bishop takes c5. Oh, knight c6 was a better move, I forgot. Here I take the queen. Queen takes e5, I'm a piece up. Knight d2. No, let's just play bishop e7. Oh, I can trade the queens off. Then knight c3. Here, check. I believe the king has to move back, but then I win the game. Bishop g7. Looks like I have to play d4. 6c4, so it's Marek-Zibind against it was Marek-Zibind against what? Against Sicilian, of course. Looks like I have to take. Can I play b5 to save the pawn? If anybody else wants to join me, you are welcome. No, queen b1, a6. I'm not going to play bishop b7 right now. I can play better. Knight f3. Now, if I play bishop b7, it will be bishop c4. This is what I understand, of course. So I can just play knight d7. Uh-huh. I think here I should take, okay, another challenge. Oh, it looks like this is a strong player. d4, d5. e3. Well, knight f6 at least. Okay, bishop e2 in this position. Queen c7. Knight f3 and bishop f5. Knight c6 is not a good move here, if I'm not mistaken. What if I just take? Oh, e3 is a blunder. Please, guys, remember about it, because here queen a5 gains the bishop on g5. Castle, castle, castle. Bishop f4 maybe. So what can I do in this position? Knight g5 looks really attractive here. I can also play b4 and b5, then take on e5, but I don't really see what they can do after this move. Yeah, this is where I play queen b3. That's gonna be a mate. Here bishop f4. Oh, I remember this position when my knight was there. And then knight e4 was a good move. I'm not sure if this move works in this position, but let's say if I play knight a6, it should be fine. Here queen c4. Okay, I'll retreat with my queen. d8. d takes c4. Okay, knight d2. Yeah, queen d2, I take the bishop. B takes c6, knight c3. Now playing d5 is not a good idea. Knight c3, e6. Okay, if anybody else wants to join the Simul, you're welcome. Yeah, d takes c5 looks attractive in this position. What can I do? Maybe knight d5. Knight g4, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, let's say knight d5. Castle, bishop d7. Then bishop d6. Can move my king. Yeah, bishop d7 should be... Oh, actually no. After I played this move, I noticed that knight d6 can be played. Okay, d4 with a tempo. Here queen e6, but this is a mate. Thank you for the game. Knight e5. Threatening on f7, so I have to play king e7 in this position. It's okay if you just take my bishop on d7. But I didn't play properly, actually. I could get an extra tempo here. Here queen takes d5. Knight g4. f3. No, let's take on h7 first and then move my knight back. Maybe queen h5 was a better option. Knight d5 here. Okay, let me play with my bishop. f3. Bishop f5 to protect. Okay, just bishop e2 is enough. This game queen c7, queen b3. Oh, I'm fine with queen b3. I can just play anything, including queen b6 or queen c7. So let me play queen b6 first, and then if c5, just queen c7. Yeah, then queen c7 should be enough, and then my plan will be to play e6, e5. Castle, and I think I should play e5, but maybe f6 first. No, e5 immediately. e5 immediately should be done. If they take, I take with my knight. g4, but g4 I can just deliver a check there. Bishop g6. Okay, where it's my turn to play? Here. So if I play queen h5 in this position, they have to play g6 with the pawn, after which I play knight f6 check and capture the rook. Knight f6, bishop g5. And in this position, it's also my turn to play b4. This is what I, of course, expected. Let's try this. Bishop f6 to attack the pawn. This position bishop g5. Okay, rook fd8. Knight d5 in this position. Okay, I will accept one more challenge. c5. Okay, castle. So if castle, I just take on c3. Here rook d8, and this position knight d7, so I take with the knight, and this is a check. Here I won this game, yes. So what can I do? I can probably take on b8 and then take on c4. h3. e5 or e6. Let's play e5. Knight c3, e6. Bishop e2. Knight d7. Then if I play bishop d6, then d takes e5, knight e5, I see, and the check on d8. So looks like I have to play f6 in this position. f4, knight c6 first. Here it's my turn, so I capture the rook. And then castle. Knight d7, rook d7. Here I take on f6 in this position. b5. Wow, I didn't expect it. Knight d2 back. Bishop takes e4. So on castle. Castling in this position. So can I play e5 immediately? Or maybe bishop e7 should be done first, or h6. What do you guys think? I think h6. And then in this position d5. Queen e1, castle. King f2. King takes d7. And I have to play knight c7 if I don't want my knight to be captured on a6. This is my turn. Let's take. And then I can probably take on d4. So finally d5 was played. Okay, I'll take. Bishop goes there. Then bishop d6. b5. Now let's exchange the rooks. Okay, what can I do in this position? So my h7 pawn is hanging. Just h6 is enough, actually. Knight d5, knight g4. Let's play knight g4. So bishop takes there. Maybe it wasn't the best move. Yeah, unfortunately they escape. Oh, it shows my connection. Ah, I just need to refresh the page. Knight g5 in this position. Game, open games. Okay. So what do I have here? Knight g5. So let's open up the position and let me play e5 move. Here knight g4. I played in this position. It's my turn. I can continue with this move. Here f5 to open up the bishop. Oh, rook e1 for now. Bishop h4. Okay, let me just play this tricky move. It's not a good move, it's just a kind of a trap. Rook goes there. Oh, let's take. So bishop d6, d4. Let's castle. Here d5. C takes d5. In this position, bishop g3. So I don't want to take. I can either play bishop b7, castle, another move. Yeah, let's castle at least. Knight d5, take. Okay, queen d1, and this is where I have e5 move. Oh, I forgot about this game. Now let's play knight h6 or knight e7. d5. Let's attack it. Here knight f3, queen f6. In this position, bishop b7, but knight b3. Bishop a6, but I take the rook. This position, let's do these. And then I take there. Maybe that wasn't a good move. Okay, bishop f4. Knight d4 maybe. Let's take. So if I take on d4, they play rook d1, which is not so good. If I play rook c4, maybe that makes sense. Oh, looks like I just have this move. I'm going to create a trap. And the rook a7 will be my next option. Here queen goes 8. Okay, I see. Let's play bishop d6. Knight goes there, which allows me to play knight c5. Bishop b7, right. Well, then rook takes. Knight c4 maybe. Should be okay. Is it the checkmate? Yeah, it is. Thank you for the game. Okay, rook f2. And now I would like to exchange my pieces, so I play knight e6 move to take with the bishop. In this position, bishop a6. Oh, what can I do? Rook d2 looks like a very attractive move, but rook d2, they can play rook c1 and several of my pieces are hanging. Oh, actually 2 knights are hanging. No, looks interesting. Let's try this move. So here. Oh, my turn to play. Okay, let's retreat with the queen and offer a trade. In this position, rook e1, then they castle. What else can I do? Maybe queen c2 in this position. Queen a4. Let's do this move. And then I exchange dark squared bishops. Knight takes e5. Knight takes e5, then I take on e5 with my bishop. There should be no tactical strike. In this position, d takes e5, knight takes e5, then I capture with my queen. And here h3, which allows me to still play knight f5. That should be okay. 7, knight c5. I'm going to close the games that I already won. But then I do... Oh, sorry, this is a blunder actually. I didn't notice that this is a check. Okay, fine. Thank you for the game. I'm resigning here. How can I do that? Looks like they changed the interface. So moves. This is how I can resign. I just didn't notice this is a check. Thanks. That was a blunder, of course. Yeah, you see? I played without blunders, and that was the only critical blunder. I could just play knight d6, the position would be equal. This or that knight to d6, and it should be fine. Okay, open games. Wait a sec. How can I find the games that I play? This is how. G4, I can play either... Oh, let's exchange pieces like that. Knight d4. Let me retreat with the bishop. Knight goes to d4. What's the idea of this move? Maybe f4. This is the idea. No, I don't think this is a big problem for me. Let's play bishop c5. Oh, I blunder knight b5. Bishop went to c8. What can I do then? Probably deliver a check. This position, bishop d6, rook e8. Here it's done. Bishop g2, I take. Yeah, that was a blunder, unfortunately. Yeah, how could I blunder it? I just don't understand it. Queen b6. Queen d3, still threatened with bishop knight g5 move. So h6. f4, of course I expected this move. Knight d7. c5 is a weakness. Queen f3, knight d4 with a tempo. And then I can check on h4. a5, let me undermine it. King to c2, knight a6 to gain a tempo. b5. And now knight g5. Let's open up the position. b5, okay. Stake with the bishop and castle. Okay, yes, you can join me now. You can join the challenge now, so please use this link to send me a challenge. Queen f2, but knight c2. Then I take the rook. Knight goes to d4. This is okay. No, it's just a casual. No, it's not. It's just casual games. d5 or what? So it's just a simul, so you can send me a challenge, no worries. Knight f3. I take on b4. In this position it's not my turn. Here bishop f5, knight f3. In this position it's my turn. So I can capture on c4. Now, yes, and then move my queen to b7. Yeah, this is the position that I don't like anymore. So I lost my advantage. And what can I do? I can do some prophylaxis. However, I'm not satisfied with my position. Oh, let's do this prophylaxis, king h8 move. Knight goes there. So bishop a7, then bishop a3 will be played. Bishop a7 or bishop d6, what do you think? Let's play bishop d6. Here I capture. Bishop d7. This position. Okay, here I play this. Here queen takes queen c4, then I play queen b7. In this position, it's Anirudh still thinking b4. I can exchange the rooks. Rook a2 move. Here bishop a2. Rook c8 finally. Okay, good. Let's play rook c1. Why do I play such a weak moves? I just don't understand what is going on with me today. No, let's open up the position. They play knight e4, unfortunately. Okay, let me play bishop g3 with a tempo. No, still don't like it. Okay, let's play bishop g3 anyway. Queen goes there. I think I have to play this move. b5. Bishop d5. Three castle. Queen a2. Let's play this move. Bishop b2. Rook c1 is coming, I know. Well, let's first castle. What else do I have? And then play c5. Here knight d2. Queen b6 probably. What else? Rook b1. Yeah, I expected this move actually. Let's do this. Rook f1. Rook f1, rook f1. I take there. Anirudh played knight f6. No, let's add some pressure. Here queen f1. Rook e2. And knight d2. Knight goes to e4. Let's threaten something. And then I can offer a queen straight actually. Knight e7. Let's play knight b3. Knight goes to d5. No, let me gain this pawn. Let's capture. No threats. That's why queen, no. Bishop g2, no. If I take immediately, no. Maybe something like that. Knight f5. Take on d5. Here b4. Let's exchange queens. Rook goes there. Pin. Okay, let's continue. Here b6. I expected. Of course, I expected this move. Well, let's deliver a check or what? Let's deliver a check. Let's play this. Just don't want this move. Okay, let me play f5. Whoa, I just blundered the rook. So bishop c4. No, actually, no, I decline unrated rated challenges. Okay, so here bishop e3. Rook takes e3. In this position, f3. Fine. f3. Now rook c8, maybe just to protect. Okay, here queen d7, e3 to protect. In this position, I offer the queen straight. It's okay. Here it's my turn. I should capture with the pawn. And then what? After rook c8 move, what do I have? Rook c1 move, and I'm in the trouble, I believe. Do I have to play knight b8, which I definitely... that wasn't a part of my plan. Yeah, I'd better play c5 before. Oh, again and again. Knight escapes to b4. King f8, king f8, rook c7, rook c7. In this position, I take on d3. This position, rook c1. Yeah, this is... now I'm in trouble. Looks like I have to give up this bishop. I have to play c5 and let him capture it. Then queen c6 or queen b8 probably. Let's take there. In this position, fine. Pawn takes. I am a rook up actually. No, I'm a bishop up. Queen d6. No, let's pass the game into the end game. Knight f3. a5. What should I do in this position? Bishop d2. d6 e6 here. In this position, trade rooks. In this position, here, okay. In rook d8, knight e6. No, knight e6 doesn't work. Okay, this move should be okay. Knight b5, queen b8. Then I take there. Wait. So moving the bishop was a critical mistake, actually. So here, what do I have? I have to move my something back. If I take then b7 and I'm in trouble, I have to give up a rook, which is bad. Rook a1 doesn't work. Rook f2. Rook f2 doesn't work as well. Queen b6 only works. Yeah, queen b6 works. And after this move, somehow I could get into trouble even here. queen c6, knight d4, queen g2. So queen c6, knight d4, queen g2, queen takes g2, rook e1 check. Queen g1 is a blunder, queen f1, rook takes f1 check. King g2. No, I can't stop the pawn. Looks like bishop e6 is the only option. What else? Bishop e6. Bishop e6. Okay, bishop e7, then I play g4. That should be in my favor. No, let's move the king closer. This position queen has to take here bishop f1, and the position gets complicated. A5, knight f6, knight, bishop f6, knight takes f6 here, knight e4, I play bishop b5, the position is completely winning. In this position, queen c2, bishop d6, no, g6, king e2, rook e8, okay, queen g5, queen g5, queen d1, no, okay, where I have just a few seconds. King c6, king d3. Oh, this is queen takes. Knight goes there, just h3. Bishop goes there. Take. Good move. Queen c6, take, knight d4, bishop goes there, and knight takes c6, and it's losing. Queen f8. Rook a1. Oh. Queen d6. Oh, and then a blunder here. Okay, I'm not going to accept any challengers. Sorry. A blunder on c5, unfortunately. But I believe my position is still better. I have good bishops, good pieces. Take the queen. Queen b5 will be played on the next move. Rook c8, rook c8. g3. Oh, I lost by time, unfortunately. Oh, bishop c8 and the game could continue. Okay, anyway, thank you for the game. It was completely winning for me, but I blundered something. Here. What do we have? Queen c1. Position. So what do I have? I have a for move. Knight c3. Let's enter his camp. Here, 2 minutes. Queen b2, queen b2, queen b2. This is a threat. Knight c6, I don't know. Maybe it's not a good move. Just have no time to play. Rook e8. b3 to create a protected passed pawn. Bishop d6. So actually 15 minutes is not enough for me. Well, let's close it. That was a good game actually. And then I capture on c3. With this rook probably. Knight c6. Take. Take. Oh, and then I blunder a back rank. Oh my god. Okay, thank you for the game. So what else do I have left? G5 should be played in this position, as I see. Queen f5, queen f5. Bishop here. Let's activate my rook. Queen d4, rook b8. Let's get another check. Nice, nice. Oh no, actually I just don't have enough time to play this game. Okay. Bishop b5, I wanted to play this move. Looks like I can't. Knight takes c5. E6, rook c1, of course, occupying the open file. This position, I'll take. Oh, Anirudh, thank you for the game. H. Rook d1. Let's play this move. Knight g5, bishop e7. a3. Now let's say rook b8. Rook d8. Queen takes d5. Bishop takes it. Oh, I just did not notice it's hanging. Queen b2, a4. h3. No, h5. Queen a1. This check is quite dangerous. Let's deliver this check, then my queen back to e4. c4. Rook c3. Oh, I can exchange knights. c5. Oh, a3. Now let's play this move, at least. So here bishop e4. So my queen there is not... I'd better retreat with the queen here. Okay. Queen c4. This position. Queen e5. King g2. Oh, here. Let's do check. Then I take on d2. g5. Okay, king f3. Knight g7, so king goes there. Queen f5. h4, just to grab some space. Queen c2, queen c2. d4. Knight f3, knight g1. Bishop h4. Oh, thanks for adding some extra time for me. D4 is hanging. So I need to retreat with my queen. Check. Do this. Oh, this is quite interesting game. So looks like I have to take on d3 first. F6 here, this move. So finally I'm threatening with a checkmate. Maybe not this. I'll take with my... Yeah, I don't know actually. Queen b5, check. Bishop g3 is a mate. Thank you for the game. c5, right. D takes c5, knight takes c5, knight takes c5, bishop takes c5. Yeah, let's do this. Queen d8 check. a2, bishop takes a2. No, it doesn't work, so I have only these. No, offer a draw. Yeah, let's continue playing. So why do you offer a draw? Ah, queen c6, you played such a move. Ah, then maybe, yes. Then maybe it should be a draw. I play queen h4, g3. Okay, let's agree. So thank you for the game. Mm-hmm. So what can I do in this position? King h6, rook g6, king h5. No. King h6, rook h8. Rook h8. Okay, let's repeat the position and then I'll decide. Let me play there. Position here, knight c5. Rook g6, but king h5 here. So here, and in this position bishop takes. So what can I do? Queen f4. Okay, queen f4, queen g5. What is better? Queen f4 probably. Queen c3. What's the idea of mate? Of course, mate. Rook g2 has to be played anyway, but then I can play g4 maybe. G4, bishop f7 check. Oh, queen c4. Yeah, looks like g4 has to be played. Queen b5. Queen b2. Queen f6. Oh, let's, I don't know how to play, so let's draw the game if you agree. Yeah, this is an interesting position actually. And after g3, I'm threatening a mate, actually. I do. King a5. Bishop g6. Bishop goes there. Bishop f2 then. Let's play it anyway. One king b5. Yeah, this is actually a winning for me, position for me. Rook g6 was a wrong move. However, I believe everything was a wrong move here. I just play rook h2, rook h1. So, sorry, today will be no analysis. I have to conduct a class in 10 minutes. So I'm just finishing these games. I expected this move, of course. King h1. Yeah, thanks for the game. It was in your favor, actually. Almost all the game you were better. Okay, here, bishop c5. Rook goes there. Queen a3, queen a3. Oh, looks like I blundered something in this position. Okay. Yeah, let's no, let's draw the game. How can I do this? Moves, draw. And this is where, yeah, this is what I missed. Maybe not. Oh yeah, I did miss it. Okay, yeah, I'll resign. Okay, guys, thank you for the games. No, I'm sure next time I can play better and we will have enough time to analyze them all. Okay, just see you next Sunday on our next webinar.